Coming up, we have your March 2025 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson realtors.
And today we have your March 2025 Las Vegas high-rise market update. Let's get straight into the numbers. So we'll start with the median sales price, which was $400,000. And that's down 3% from last month. And it's also down 13% from last year.
Yeah, which sounds significant, but we're still up from like where we were right before the election. That was kind of a weird period, wasn't it?
That was a weird time, yes. And for the couple months after that too, leading up to the new year. So we're still up higher than those months. And then we go into average sales price, which was $560,000, which is down 6.2% from last month, and it's down 34.6% from last year.
Wow, that's significant. Do you feel like you're seeing less of those like really higher end luxury listings being sold?
Yes, and I think like last month we talked about the highest sale was like $4.5 million, right? I think. Can't remember the exact number, but it was over $4 million. There's definitely, I was looking through for the highest price sale, and it was 2.8 at Waldorf. Mm-hmm. But there weren't as many of those over $1 million for the last month. So
that would do it.
Yep. So then we'll go into closed. We had 57 closings, which is up 5.6% from last month, and it's down 10.9% from last year. And then looking at next month, we have 65 pending, which is down 7.1% from last month, and it's down 3% from last year.
So it does seem like sales are maybe slowing down slightly.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, I'll have to keep our eye on.
Yeah, but we do have new listings. We have 141 new listings, and that's down 25.8% from last month, and it's down less than 1% from last year. But if you remember, last month was kind of a crazy month. We had 190 new listings.
Yeah, that was
last month.
Significant.
Crazy high. So then let's go into inventory. We have 494 listings, which is up 6% from last month, and it's up 48.3% from last year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be following the trends that we've been seeing in the regular housing market, the non-high-rise market. We're seeing inventory increase. We're still seeing the sales price slowly creeping up in the regular housing market as well, despite greater inventory. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting market right now.
It is. It's like you can't predict what it's going to do, you know. All right, so let's go into months of inventory. We have 9.8 months of inventory, which is down 2% from last month, but up 63.3% from last year.
Wow, where was it last year? Oh, it's 6 months. That's extremely low.
That's really low.
Yes, I mean, if you are looking, obviously the high-rise market's so specific. It's, some of this doesn't generally apply, but I mean, overall, that's telling us that it's a buyer's market. So yeah, you might be able to get some seller concessions.
Definitely.
Especially if you have a great agent like Christina.
All right. And then we'll go into your average days on market, which was 93. And that's down 17.7% from last month. And it's up 34.8% from last year.
Okay.
So there you have it.
Yeah. No, it seems like I said, it seems like it's following, the overall Las Vegas market as a whole. I mean, we seem to be doing a little bit stronger than the rest of the country, but obviously high rise is going to be more prone to any fluctuations. So we'll keep our eye on it.
Yeah, definitely.
What else do you have for us?
All right. So I have a new listing that just went on the market this past weekend. And I just wanted to point it out because it's over at Newport Lofts, which you maybe don't know a whole lot about, but they don't have very many listings come on in the Newport Loft almost ever. So right now there are 2 listings on the market, including mine at Newport Loft. So Newport Loft I think it's a really great location. It's going to be really close to the Arts District. So you are going to have that accessibility nice and easy to walk to lots of restaurants and bars and things like that. Yeah. It's just like a block away from where the Midtown development is going to be.
Okay.
So once that's built up too, you have all of their,
Will there be a grocery store there?
there's going to be a smaller, it's not going to be like a
Bodega.
Yeah, exactly.
A fancy bodega.
Yeah. They're trying to keep it all like locally owned and things like that. So they don't want to bring in like, a Trader Joe's or something more
Corporate.
Yes.
Yeah. No, but that's cool. So you'll have that within walking distance.
Yeah.
I think now maybe living downtown.
That's probably one of the biggest negatives,
Yeah.
I would say, is that there's so much to walk to. Restaurants, bars, they have farmers markets, they have, the museums and all those things, for entertainment, the theater is downtown, but there's not a big grocery store in there. So you have to either have it delivered or drive somewhere to go, 15 minutes. It's not terrible. It's just not as convenient as everything else.
Yeah. So that's exciting then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say how big is the unit that you have listed?
Yeah, so that one's just over 1,000 square feet. It's a studio, though. So
is it lofted? Does it have the high ceilings?
So all of the units there are kind of that loft style. So a lot of them are that studio style, even if they're a little bit larger, but they're all kind of that same. And they have the industrial style, so it's all the concrete floors and the exposed ductwork and things like that. So yeah, it's a unique
Cool.
So if you're interested, definitely reach out to me. I would be more than happy to show that to you. And if you're interested in buying or selling high rises here in Las Vegas, I'm your high rise expert, and I'd be more than happy to set up a free consultation with you. And all of our information is at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com, and my extension is 4.
All right, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.